Recording in progress.
Okay. We started our discussion on the ions, right? We were discussing yesterday about the ionic bonds, how the ionic bonds are formed, and usually you have two species. One is a metal and the other one is non-metal. And which species loses electron? Metal or non-metal? Which species lose electron?
Metal.
Yeah, why?
No, what was the question again? Wait.
Yeah, you are right. I'm saying which species, like metals, if you have metals and non-metals, which thing
Yeah.
will lose electrons?
Oh, the metal because
Mhm.
because they have like
Mhm.
few electron out.
Yeah, they have a
Like
pool of
that.
electrons. They have free electrons available. That is why
Yes.
they can lose the electrons. And on the other hand, non-metals, as you know, non-metals are deficient, not deficient, we can say, but non-metals, they don't tend to lose electrons. They tend to gain electron. Okay, they usually they have 6 or 7 electrons in their valence shell, so it is not possible for them to lose electron, but what's possible is that they can gain 1 or 2 electrons to make their octet complete. Okay, it is not possible for any species to lose its 6 electrons. That's not the case. But what is possible? To gain 2 electrons, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about the now we are going to discuss about more about the ions. Can you tell me what we have discussed about the periodic table in the first classes, in the first few classes?
Like there is periods and groups.
Hmm. And what about the group
Yeah.
number one? Which groups are metals and which one are non-metal? If you see this picture, this
The
one,
left side is
this one, all these pink color ones are what?
is metal.
Yeah, these are
Metals.
metals, and these are the light green color or whatever color you can say. These are non-metals. Okay, over here these are non-metals. So basically, we are going to discuss about which species will make bond. Okay, ionic bonds. So you see, as
Yeah.
we have discussed that group number one and group number two, the elements of these groups are what? They are metals, right?
Mm.
Like lithium, sodium, potassium, right? These all are metals. Similarly, the group number two, beryllium, magnesium, calcium. Why there is +2 charge on these two, on these beryllium 2 plus, magnesium 2 plus, calcium 2 plus? Why is it so?
Because like it
Mhm.
lost like electrons.
Yeah, they belong to group number two, and they have 2 electrons
Yeah.
in their valence shell, so they will lose the 2 electrons. Okay, in ionic bonding, what they do? They lose the 2 electrons, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, we have aluminum, and the aluminum is 3 plus. Okay, it means it is in the group number 3. It is a metal. It will lose 3 electrons. Okay, it will lose 3 electrons, right? Are you getting this?
Yes.
Okay. Now on the group number 6, how many electrons will be there in the group number 6, in the valence shell of the group number 6?
Valence shell on group number 6.
Hmm.
It, like group number 6, it will have 6.
Yeah, 6 electrons in its valence shell, right? There will be
Yeah.
6 electrons in its valence shell. So if there are 6 electrons in the valence shell, how many are required to fill the octet, to complete the octet? Hmm? How many electrons are
What?
needed? Will it lose 6
Uh,
electrons or will it gain electrons?
no, it will gain
It will gain how many electrons? It will gain
2.
2. Yeah, it will gain 2 electrons, right? So if it gains 2 electrons, what will form?
Octet rule. 8 electrons.
It will become O2 minus, right? Or S2 minus, right? Why is it so?
Mm.
Because oxygen and sulfur are from the group number 2, group number 6. They have 6 electrons in their valence shell, and it is easy for them to gain 2 electrons. Okay, when they will gain 2 electrons, what will be the charge on them? That will be O2 minus. Why 2 minus?
Yeah.
Because now they have gained two electrons, so they have two extra electrons. Okay, they have two extra electrons as compared to the neutral species. Like this is the neutral species, it has gained two electrons, so it will become O2 minus, right? Clear?
Yeah.
Similarly, sulfur will gain two electrons, it will become S2 minus. And it will now known as oxide and sulfide. Okay, you remember I told you that if we have cations, the name of cations don't change. It is lithium, sodium, potassium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, all that, right?
Yeah.
But if we talk about the anions, their names are changed. Okay, like for example, the neutral oxygen, neutral, this is known as oxygen, right? But once it
Yeah.
gains two electron, it will be known as oxide. Okay, you will not say it oxygen. Clear?
Mhm. Yeah.
Similarly, this one is sulfur. Okay, and when it gain electron, what will it be known as? Hmm?
Sulfur oxide.
Sulfide. Okay, IDE.
Yeah. Sulfur.
Yeah, it will be known as sulfide. Similarly, this one is if we talk about the group number 7, how many electrons are there in the group number 7?
Group number 7, like
Hmm.
7 electrons in the cell.
Yeah, there are 7 electrons. How many are needed?
1.
Yeah, they need one electron to complete their octet. Okay, so when they will gain
Mm.
electron, what will be the charge? The apparent charge will be like this was the fluorine. It has gained one electron. Now the apparent charge will be minus. Okay, negative charge, right? And this will be
Yes.
known as fluoride. Okay, you will not say it fluorine. Okay, neutral atom will be known as fluorine, but once it gain
Mhm.
electron, it will be known as fluoride. Yes.
Yeah.
Similarly, we have discussed about the chlorine, that when chlorine gain electron, as you know, in the chlorine valence shell there are 7 electrons. It need 1 electron to
Yeah.
complete the octet. So once it will gain the electron, it will be known as chloride. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Why they have mentioned none in group number 8? None. Why is it so? Hmm?
Uh, because
Hmm?
there's a non-metal with.
No, group number 8. Think about it. We have discussed it and you know this. Group 8.
Oh yeah.
Group 8
It,
means
it's
how many electrons will be
uh,
there?
noble gas.
Yeah,
Noble
these are
gas,
noble
like
gases. They have
yeah,
8 electrons in their valence shell.
8 electrons.
Yes, that is why they don't accept electron and they don't lose electron. They don't need any bonding. They don't make bonds, okay, with any other species. They are independently present. Okay, that's why they have mentioned none. That they don't their apparent charge remains same like helium, neon. Okay, helium will be here. Sorry, and yeah, helium,
Yeah.
neon, and helium, neon, argon. Right? Are you clear with these things?
Yeah.
Or like
Yes.
what are the metals, what are non-metals? You know, this chapter is
Yeah.
very much important. This chapter, it is the base of all the upcoming chapters. If you have a good command on the periodic table, then it will be easy for you to understand the rest of the topics because everything is based on periodic table. You know, the inorganic chemistry in which you are studying right now. This is known as inorganic chemistry. In this, we discuss how metals and non-metals form bond, how covalent bonds form, how different type of bonding occur, what is stoichiometry, you will all learn
Yeah.
from these chapters and for this you must need to have a good grip on the periodic table. Okay, on this you must know if
Yeah.
someone asks you what is meant by group 1 elements, what information you get from group number 2, which groups are representing metals and which groups are representing non-metals, why noble gases don't react, which groups are behaving as non-metal as well as they have, you can say, they need to gain electron, they don't lose electron. Okay, these all things, this is very important. If you have any question or if you have any confusion from the previous topic, we can discuss it. You can tell me.
No.
Okay, now they have mentioned, note that the metals the metals and the non-metal hydrogen lose electrons and form positive ions. Okay, what they are saying, metals and non-metals, hydrogen. Non-metal. Now they have mentioned hydrogen in the non-metal category. That's why I was not discussing hydrogen. Hydrogen has a separate discussion. We will do that on some other day. Okay. The metals lose electron. As you know, the metals will lose electron and they will form positive ions. These ions have the
Yes.
same name as that of atom. Okay, this I told you that the metal's name does not change. Like the lithium. Okay, this if I have a lithium. Okay, it has lost electron. Okay, it has lost electron. It will again be known as lithium. Okay, you will not change its name. Okay, metal's name does
Mm.
not change. If metal lose electron, their name remains same. Okay, just like the neutral species. Similarly, we have sodium.
Yeah.
Okay, so when sodium will lose electron, the name will remain same, sodium ion, right? Just what is the
Yeah.
difference? This is sodium atom and this is sodium ion, right?
Yeah.
But when we talk about the non-metals, we say that their name is changed. Firstly, you know how what is the behavior of non-metals? You know they are negative ions, right? Because they gain electrons.
Yeah.
Non-metals are negative ions, and how they will end? They will end by IDE, just like this. This is oxygen. Okay. Once oxygen has gained electron, its name will change. But we will say oxide, right? Similarly, sulfide. Clear? Are you clear with this?
Yes.
Okay. Then we have the elements in the group number 4 and 5 do not usually form ions. Now they have mentioned the group number 4. You see, this is empty. These groups are empty. The group number 4 and group number 5. Can you tell me why they don't form ionic bonds? Group number 4 and group number 5. Any
Because
idea?
like maybe because group number 5 has like 5 valence electron shell and group four has like 4 valence electron shell.
Yeah, it is. There are 4 electrons. There are 5 electrons. So you know, no
Yeah.
other species can give it 4 electron. Okay, it's not the case. If there is no other group, you know, in this all. If you see, these are the periodic table. If we talk about the, let's say we talk about group number 4. Okay, there are 4 electrons in it. If it want to make bond, what it need? It needs 4 electrons, right?
Yes.
So there are no other groups which can give this group 4 electrons. Okay, you see group number 5, it has 5 electrons, so it cannot give 4 electrons. Group number 6 has 6 electrons, it cannot give. No other species can give. Only remember this thing that group number 3, till group number 3, metals can lose electron. Okay, they can lose their 3 electrons, but not beyond that. Clear? So group number 4 and group number
Yes.
5, they don't make ionic bonds, okay? They will make covalent bonds.
Yes.
We will discuss it in the next topic. But till now you must know that for ionic bonding, what is the basis? The basis is that one should lose electron and the other species should gain electron. But there is a limit. You cannot say that there is a species, it has 6 electrons, so it will lose 6 electrons. That's not the case. No species can lose
Yeah.
6 electrons, right? It has only the tendency to gain 2 electrons. So it will gain the
Yes.
2 electrons, right? Similar is the case
Yeah.
for the 6 electrons, and then yeah. If we talk about the group number 5, you know group number 5 have 5 electrons. Will they lose 5 electrons? Hmm?
No, they will gain
3 electrons, right?
yeah, yeah, they will gain 3. Yes.
But that's not the case. We will see why is it so? Because they form the covalent bonding. They can't uh, for the group number 4 and group number 5, they do not usually form ions. The atoms would have to gain or lose several electrons. Okay, that's not the case. That's not possible.
Yeah.
That's why group number 4 and group number 5 elements, they do not form ionic bonds. This is very important MCQs. They can ask you which group elements cannot form ionic bonds. Okay. Firstly, you know the noble gases, group number 8. They don't form ionic bonds because their valence shell is complete. As well as group
Yeah.
number 4 and group number 5, they do not form the ions, right? Clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, then. Now we have. Are you clear with this?
Yeah.
Now we are going to discuss how we name an ionic compound. Okay. For this, let's say we have potassium. Okay. How you know what potassium belongs to group number one, right? Potassium belongs to group number one.
Yeah.
How many electrons are there in potassium?
One.
One electron is there. What it will do?
It needs like one more.
It needs. It will lose one electron. Okay. It will
Uh,
lose one electron. It has one
yeah.
electron.
Yes.
So it will lose that one electron, right? Now it has lost its electron. What will be its name? Hmm?
If it loses that electron,
Hmm.
then it will be like no electrons, free electron.
No, it has lost one electron. Then its
Yeah.
valence shell will be completed. If you know the potassium, it belongs to group number. It has, I think it has 19. What is the atomic number of potassium?
Oh, okay.
Wait for
Okay,
me.
then we'll follow
I
the
was asking you the name. I was asking you what will be the name of the ion. Yeah, potassium is, it has 19. You see, potassium has 19 electrons. Okay. So what is the electronic configuration? That will be 2, 8, 8 and 1. Right?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
This is the electronic configuration, right? What will be done? It will lose this electron. Okay, it will lose this electron because this is an extra electron.
Yeah.
So it will lose not extra electron, but for bonding you can say its valence shell is not complete. Its valence shell is not completed. So what it will do? It will lose one electron. Okay, it will lose one electron, and now its configuration will be this, right?
Yeah.
Are you clear with this?
Yes.
Okay, I was asking you what will be the name of this species once potassium has lost its electron. Yeah, this one. What will be the
Uh,
name? This is potassium, right? What about its name? This is single T. What is the name of the species?
it's potassium.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's same. The name will be same. Okay. For metals, when metals lose electron, their name remain same. They have mentioned it here that these ions have same name as that of atom. Okay, clear? Remember this
mhm.
thing. The positive
Yes.
ions, their name does not change. Their name is same as that of parent atom. Clear?
Yeah.
Are you clear with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, this potassium is going to make a bond with the fluorine. Okay, with the fluorine. So what will be done?
Yes.
There will be, let's say there is fluorine. It has gained electron. Now this species is formed. Okay, this was fluorine. Can you tell me the name of this species?
The name of it will be fluoride
Yes. Why? Read
because
this
it
line.
lost
Read the second line. The known metals,
other
the other.
non
Hmm,
ion need of
yeah.
in it.
Whenever any species gains electron, okay, whenever any species gain electron, it means it is becoming negative species, right? It has gained electron, so there are negative ions,
Yes.
okay. And once the negative ions are formed, what the name will be known as fluoride. Clear? What it
Fluoride.
will be known as fluoride. Clear? IDE.
Fluoride.
So what
Yes.
will be the name of this compound?
Yeah.
Okay, the potassium lost electron and this electron was gained by the fluorine. So the name will be potassium, this single T, potassium fluoride. Okay, the name will be potassium fluoride and F will be small. only the first species will have the capital F. Okay, the name will be potassium fluoride. Clear? Are you clear with this?
Yes. Yeah.
Similarly, we can have some more examples. You can check it. Yeah, over here you have, if there is a species like calcium, right? And yes, this calcium is, it belongs to the group number 2. So what's the possibility for calcium? It belongs to group number 2.
Yeah.
So what is the possibility for calcium? Firstly, tell me how many electrons will be given
So
in the valence shell of the calcium. It belongs to group number 2.
it will have two valence shell.
Yeah, 2 electrons in the valence shell. So what is the possibility for calcium?
That it will lose two.
It will lose 2 electrons. Okay, it will lose 2 electrons. Okay, now it has lost 2 electrons. On the other hand, we have another species. This will be known as calcium, right? Calcium ion, and this is calcium atom. On the other hand, you have sulfur. Sulfur belongs to group number 6. How many electrons are there in the valence shell of the sulfur?
Then the valence shell and the self
Mm-hmm.
uh wait,
Hmm. I am saying sulfur belongs to group
yeah,
number
it
6.
will have eight.
Why?
No, six.
It belongs to group number 6. So there will be 6 electrons, right? What is the possibility for sulfur?
It will gain two, and like calcium will lose two.
It will gain 2 electrons, right? The
Yeah.
ions which calcium has lost are gained by the sulfur, right? Once it has gained the electrons, it will be S2 minus, okay?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Now can you tell me the name of this species? This is sulfur, right? This is sulfur atom.
Yeah.
What about this one?
It will be sulfide.
Yeah, this will be sulfide. Now can
Yes.
you tell me the whole name of this? Like you have calcium 2 plus and sulfide 2 minus. This species formed. Okay, this is the final form. Whenever I ask you to make an ionic bond between calcium and sulfur, so what you need to do?
What?
First step, you will do this. Okay, you will write how calcium will lose electron, how sulfur will gain electron. In the third, this is known as final equation. Okay, this is known as final
Yeah.
balanced equation. In this, what you will see, you will mention the ion. Okay, the calcium ion, the sulfur ion, the ion of the sulfur, that is sulfide ion, and the final form. Now, what will be the name of the species? This one. What
The
is this
species
one?
would be
This is
calcium
calcium.
sulfide.
Yes, and this is sulfide. So this will be
Yes.
known as calcium
Sulfide.
sulfide. Right? Are you clear with this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now we can look into another example of it. For example, we have magnesium. It belongs to group number 2. So what it will do?
It will gain. It will lose two.
Will lose 2 electrons, right?
Yes.
And whenever electrons are lost, they are written on the right hand side. Okay, after the equation. Okay, it has lost electrons. Okay. Now we have oxygen. Oxygen belongs to group number 6. It has 6 electrons in the valence shell.
Yeah.
So what will be done with oxygen?
Yes. It will gain 2 and magnesium will lose 2.
Yeah. Then firstly magnesium has lost 2 electrons and then those 2 electrons are gained by the oxygen, right? This one will form. What is this species known as?
Magnesium,
Oxygen.
no,
What is this?
yeah, oxide.
Oxide. Okay. Now I am going to write the final equation, and I told you how to write final equation. You will mention ions. Okay. Magnesium 2 plus O2 minus. Right. Clear?
Yes.
They will combine.
Yeah.
They will form magnesium oxide. Clear? This is known as magnesium oxide. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can have another example of, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sodium belongs to group number 1. What it will do? It belongs to group number 1.
Sodium group number 1. Yeah.
Sorry, what you are saying?
Sodium is group number 1.
Yeah, it is from the
So
group
it
number 1.
has 1 electron. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it will lose 1 electron.
yeah, it will lose 1 electron.
Yes.
And I have fluorine. Okay, fluorine is from the group number 7. So what is the possibility for fluorine?
Fluorine, it will gain 1.
It will gain 1 electron. Okay.
Gain 1.
And what will form?
Yes.
F
It will
negative. What is
like
this known as?
magnesium
Mm-hmm.
fluoride.
Fluoride. Okay, fluoride. So the final equation will be sodium plus F minus, and this will be sodium fluoride. Okay, clear? Are you clear with this?
Just give me 2 minutes, I'll be back.
Okay, okay.
Recording in progress.
Yes. So we were discussing this magnesium and sodium. Now I'm going to give you another example of, let's say we have group number 1 and not group number 1, we can take the example of aluminum. Aluminum belongs to the group number 3. Okay, so it will lose 3 electrons. Okay, 3 plus 3 electrons,
Yes.
right? On the other
Yeah.
hand, I have chlorine. Okay, remember this thing, I have chlorine. But chlorine can only gain 1 electron. Okay, chlorine can only gain 1 electron, right? So this will be formed.
No.
Now you know what will be done to balance the electrons. What can be done? This example I gave you yesterday, that if you have $3, but you have just one friend, okay, in front of you, and that one friend needs just $1. Okay, so you gave him $1. Still, you have $2 more. So what you will do? You will bring more friends similar to him, right? 2 more friends similar to him, so that they can gain $1 each, right? So you know, aluminum, it has the capability to lose 3 electrons. Okay, 3 electrons. But the chlorine can only gain 1 electron. Okay, so what we need? We need 3 chlorine. Okay, we need 3 chlorine atoms. Are you getting this?
Yes.
What is needed? It is needed that the chlorine, you will take the 3 chlorine atoms. Okay, 3 chlorine. So
Yeah.
when you will, what you will do, you will multiply this equation. Okay, let me write it in this next over here. 3 chlorine plus 3 electrons and 3Cl minus. Okay, this is your equation, and this one was the first equation. You see the chlorine, you can electron, you can cancel these. Now what will be your final equation? You will not look into this equation now. Okay, we have multiplied it with 3. Okay, so this is our first equation now, and this is our second equation. Are you getting this? Why I have multiplied with the 3? Why I multiplied this equation with 3? Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Okay, why is it so? Because one chlorine can gain 1 electron. Since aluminum is losing 3 electrons, so we need 3 chlorine atoms. Okay, we need 3 chlorine atoms. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Your final equation will be what? Al3 plus 3Cl minus. Okay, so it will be AlCl3. Okay, not 3Cl. You can just just I'm just giving you this example. Also, you can write it, no problem. But I told you how we write the charges. We write these charges. Okay, these are the charges. We intershift the charges, right? This charge will be over here, and this charge will be over this position, right? AlCl3. Are you getting
Yeah.
this?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is what we have discussed about the ionic compounds. The ionic compounds are formed by the ions, different type of ions, like different or different ions. We have just two categories, basically the cations and anions. Okay, the cations will lose electron. Firstly, in the atomic form they will lose electron and they will form cation. On the other hand, the non-metals will gain electron, and once they will gain electron, they will form anion. Right? What they will form?
Yes.
They will form anion.
Anion.
Now you do the exercise from the book, okay, and send me the exercise which is mentioned below this topic. Okay, you have book and there is
Oh,
an exercise mentioned on the book. Yeah, this one. Do this, okay, and send me the
okay.
answer. Just answers,
Yeah,
okay.
sure, sure.
And after this, we have to